Hey everyone, Morgan here. It is close to midnight and it's about 37 degrees here, and I wanted to actually try out this SOL Bivvy. I've never actually tried it out, but I hear really good things. I'm actually really cold right now. The SOL Bivvy is basically a sleeping bag version of like the survival blankets. So instead of using a survival blanket, and trying to just kind of wrap the survival blanket around yourself, what you're doing is the Bivvy is actually going to be kind of like a little sleeping bag. So it rolls out, and the whole, if people aren't aware, what happens with this lining is that it actually reflects your own body heat. A lot of people don't understand that about the emergency blankets and then this type of lining in general, but what it does is it just reflects your own body heat, okay? So there's nothing in here that's going to, give you warmth besides just literally reflecting your own body heat, okay? So we're going to open this up and I'm going to get in it and see how long it'll take to actually warm me up, or if I am going to be warm. I'm already starting to feel pretty cold right now. As you can see, I'm only in a very light jacket. I'm in just jeans and then I have my hat on. I think no matter what sleeping bag or anything, you want to have the hat on. This will be interesting to try to put this back in this little pouch here. I don't know how they do it. Okay, so it looks like, there is no like opening or anything, but it is a bag, so here it is. Let's go ahead and get in it. It's actually huge. Let's see. I don't know. See this. It's pretty big. Now this is just the single person. It's not the, I'm actually going to take my socks off, or my shoes off. I don't want to ruin it. There actually is a double person. Ooh, this is just a single person. Alright, so I'm going to stand here and see if it starts reflecting my own body. So it's been about 2 minutes since I wrapped this around myself, and I am actually feeling pretty comfortable. I'm not like, oh my gosh, I'm super warm, but I am actually feeling comfortable. The only thing that's really cold right now, like before I put this on, I was actually kind of getting a little shivery. But now that I put this on, I am actually, again, feeling very comfortable. My arms are actually starting to feel a little warm, warmer. The only thing that's actually cold are my feet, because I'm standing on the ground without my shoes on in the bag. And you have to keep in mind that the ground is cold, so you have to put a spacer between you and the ground, no matter what sleeping device you're using, because the ground will sap your body heat away. Even especially through something like this. But you want to get up off the ground somehow, or put some sort of divider between you and the ground, leaves something that you can get some sort of divider between you and the ground, and that'll definitely make you warmer in any situation at all. But in this situation, again, I am feeling warm. It's only been a couple minutes. I'm starting, my body heat is definitely reflecting. If I wanted, I could probably take this up like this, if I didn't have the hat on. I think this would help too, and keep all holes nice and tight and closed so that your body heat is appropriately reflecting and giving you the warmth that you need. Ever since I put this around my head, I'm actually feeling way warmer than even before. Like, putting it around my head, you lose a lot of heat through your head, even with a nice hat on. Definitely feel a lot warmer. It's interesting because my upper body feels pretty warm. My head, my upper body feels pretty warm, and my legs feel okay, but they do still feel kind of cold. I think if I were to kind of ball up in a little ball in here, that would help a lot too. But, to get perspective, coming out of this thing, I'm way, way, way colder than I was in there. Oh man, okay. Yeah, wow. That just gave a lot of perspective right there. I'm way colder when I'm out of the bag. Of course, you know, this isn't like, oh my gosh, I'm super warm, you know, but if this is the only thing you have to keep you warm for whatever, then this is definitely going to work. This little bivvy is perfect. You know, again, it's working off of the same principles of the survival blanket technology in which the reflectors are reflecting your body heat. But this is just using, you know, sleeping bag technology because the survival blanket is just kind of one open entity. So unless you have duct tape or something to kind of tape it along the sides, it's not, you know, it's not going to cover your whole body, and it's not going to keep, you know, everything all warm. Anyway, I hope this video was helpful. I am going to put a link down below to where you can go get this yourself. I'm going to try to put this back in this bag. Anyway, so go check it out for yourself. They are very affordable, and I'm going to go get inside because it's cold. Also, real quick before I put this back, I did test this at home. This is just a very quick test to see if this would even be a viable option for, you know, emergency warmth or whatever. Gosh, I'm so cold after I got out of this. I'm serious, you guys. If you know anything about me, I'm very honest, and I hate the cold. So anyway, I wish I were back in the bag. I lost my train of thought because I'm so cold. So I am in my own backyard right now testing this out, because if I were to throw this in my bug out bag or camping bag or whatever and then be like, oh yeah, well now I need to rely on it, and it didn't work, I'd be really, really pissed off at myself. So, you know, before this is even going to be a reliable option, then I have to know that it actually works. So now that I do know that it works, I'm going to be throwing it in my bug out bag for those emergency purposes. Gosh, you know, when I was saying that my legs were cold before, my legs were not cold before. Okay, anyway, I'll see you later. Bye.